6,600 orders placed for our big deal, and here we are. It's the Rastelli's 5-pound Black Angus prime rib with a pound of butter. This is new. It's our big deal. It's $149.98. But wait, let's not look at that. Let's look at that easy pay. It's $30, and 5 of those brings this Black Angus prime rib to your home. Here's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get 5 pounds of the Black Angus prime rib, and you're also gonna get a delicious pound of Rastelli's signature roasting butter. That's a net weight of 6 pounds. So you're getting 6 pounds of food coming to your home. We have some options for you. You can get a ship date of December 4th, a ship date of December 11th, or you can get it now. Is that right, Brian? Our shipping dates, so they can order it now, and you can get it December 4th or December 11th. Okay, great. I want to make sure we had it correct. And you're also saving $32 if you want to order it on any of those scenarios. So if you want to get it now, you want to eat now and invite me over, perfect. If you want it December 4th, if that's what the ship date that you want, perfect. If you want to get a ship date of December 11th, that's great too, but you're going to be saving $32. Ray Rastelli is here, and he's going to show off this brilliant and beautiful slice of meat, or this cut of meat, I should say. Ray, you better be sharing, because I don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes.
It doesn't get any better than this. I wish you could smell this right now, man. It is absolutely, it smells like Christmas in here, really. I mean, this is what you want to have at your house this year, whether it's now, Christmas, we have Easter right after Christmas coming up pretty quick, right? This is a real Black Angus beef ribeye prime rib. And don't mistake what I just said there, ribeye prime rib. There's many imitations to a prime rib. Many folks use a lot of different cuts. This is made from a real Black Angus beef ribeye. That's what gives you this beautiful texture and that perfect color.
It's shaking. Right? Like, look, it's shaking even before, like it's shaking. Wow.
It's just hands down one of the best pieces of meat. It's my favorite cut.
Yeah.
Brittany and I, when we go out to dinner, we literally fight over this steak when we get it, because usually we'll get one ribeye, a prime rib, and we'll get like a fillet because she likes to have a little bit of a smaller cut. But when you try the meat that comes from this particular piece of meat, the ribeye prime rib, it's just absolutely exceptional. And I want to tell you, do not be scared of this, right? Many folks are afraid to cook a prime rib at home because they're afraid, what am I going to do? I'm going to get this piece of meat at home. It's 5 pounds. What am I going to do with it? Am I going to cook it right? We've made it so simple for you. So ever since I was a kid, my dad has been cooking prime ribs for Christmas. He always cooks a prime rib and a ham, and we all look forward to it every year. But he doesn't spend a lot of time in the kitchen preparing it. I'm going to tell you why. So he brings a piece of meat home that's 5 pounds, already raw, just like you're going to get right here, right? So this is going to come to you in a package just like this. We've done all the work. We've taken off all the heavy fat, all the stuff you don't want to eat. It's ready to go. You don't have to do any work. Just take it out. You're going to want to put it in your refrigerator for about 48 hours before you're ready to cook it, so 2 days prior. That's all you have to do, so you can get this thing thawed. Once it's thawed, we're giving you, along with it, 1 full pound of butter, right? And this is our Rastelli signature butter, just like this. And you're going to say, why do I need a pound of butter? Well, you need a pound of butter because we want you to do this to it. When you're done preparing your prime rib before you put it in the oven, it should look like a cake. So all we've done is we've taken our butter, right? We open it up at home, and we just take a little cake spreader, and we left a piece of it off to cover you. I mean, excuse me, a piece of it uncovered so you could see. But there's your prime rib. So you're just going to take your butter and just kind of spread that butter into all sides of it, all 3 sides, not the bottom, but the top and both sides and both ends. Cover it completely from end to end with that butter. But then here's the best part. You're going to set your oven to 475 degrees. We're giving you this tag. It says, do not open the oven. We're giving this to you in the box. And there's a really important reason. We've made this absolutely foolproof. So you're gonna take this prime rib after you've coated it with butter. You're gonna set your oven to 475 degrees. Once you do that, put the prime rib in when it reached 475. Please make sure it's preheated. When it gets to 475, put the prime rib in there. Let it cook for 30 minutes. That's it, for 30 minutes. Shut the oven off, hang this on the door, and do not open the oven for 2 hours. 2 hours later, open the oven, take the prime rib out, let it get to, let it sit for a few minutes, and you carve, and you're ready to go. So it's that simple, TJ. You're only cooking it for 30 minutes. Shut the oven off, and that oven's going to do the rest of the work.
That's amazing. Look, I just learned something. Can you see my face, America? So look, so 30 minutes, and then you shut the oven off at the end of the 30 minutes, and you let it cool down from, you said 475 all the way down.
That's it. It'll take all the way, basically, that full 2 hours. It'll
Okay.
still be probably 50 to 100 degrees in there after those 2 hours. But it's going to cook it each and every time to a perfect temperature, just like you see here. This is the perfect kind of medium.
Yeah.
If you want it to be a little bit more well done, TJ, we actually give you instructions on the back of the card. Actually, here you go. We have one blown up so the camera can see it. This is what the back of the card looks like, if we can pull that all the way in here. So basically, what the back of the card is showing is we're making it so simple for you. When's dinner, right? Is it 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m.? We're telling you exactly when to cook it. So if you want to have this ready for 5 p.m., you're putting your roast in your oven at 220, right? So we've made it really, really simple. And in the fine print at the bottom of the instructions there, it's telling you if you want to actually cook it to well done, just let it sit for a little bit longer, 15 minutes if you want to go medium well. So we're going to do 215. If you want to do well done, do 2.5 hours. But that's it. Cook it for 30 minutes and let it rest, or excuse me, let it sit in the oven for 2 hours. This 5-pound prime rib is going to give you 6 to 8 really thick, large slices. If you cut them like a normal prime rib would be, you're going to get somewhere between that kind of 8 to 12 slices out of this beautiful prime rib.
That is amazing. Like it's amazing. And I love that, Ray, you just told me how someone like me, and I'm a novice in the kitchen, but you just told me how I can make something like that just by following instructions and knowing how to frost a cake.
That's it. It really is. That's all it's about. And I know Brittany's jumping in because she wants to try it. Let me cut you a little
Try
piece.
it. I
Listen,
can't
Brittany,
wait
you
until
had
Christmas
everything.
Day.
I'm sick and tired of you trying everything, and I'm sitting here with a blank table and cards.
You gotta come over for the holidays, because I can't wait until the holidays.
Come over here, because we don't have much time left, but I want to get this in while Brittany's trying this. So come over here, Brittany.
Okay.
I want you to see, we showed you how to cook it, right? That's really what's simple. But what separates this prime rib from any other prime rib that you can just go to the grocery store and cook it that way? This is what it is. So if you go to the grocery store, this is the prime rib they're going to give you. All the bones, all the fat, everything's on top of it. What we do here in the butcher shop is we take all of that stuff off, right? And we basically take all of this and put it to the scrap heap. We're giving you just the very center, beautiful center cut piece of prime rib. That's what you want to serve your family for your holiday dinner this year. You don't want to give them all this stuff, all the fat and all the bones and everything that, quite frankly, you're just going to have to sit there and kind of mess with at your table.
Yeah.
This is what each and every prime rib from QVC is going to look like when you get it at home for your Christmas holiday.
Ray and Brittany, this is a science. Well, I watch what you do and how you surgically cut the meat and all the things that you do, and this is how you prepare it and everything. It's really a science. Like, you're not even, I can't tell you how much I'm learning just by watching, and I can't tell you how much I'm learning. But listen, I don't want to talk about me. I want to talk about this. This is the 5-pound black Angus prime rib. You're getting a pound of their butter. Listen, I can't even tell you what that butter must taste like, because I'm loving it. But our big deal is $149.98. You can get this now, and take it, or you can get it the ship date of December 4th, or you can get it a ship date of December 11th. You can't lose either way. I say do all three. Ray, Brittany, I know it's dinner time and I'm not gonna get a chance to see you, but I'm giving you a hug, and I am gonna make it over there one day, I promise you.
We would love to have you.
We would welcome you.
Yeah, we really would.
That would be awesome. Have a great night. Hug the family for me and tell your 9-year-old son, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Listen, I don't want you to miss out on that. Your item number is M94207. Bring that home and cook it just the way Ray said. Where's Nancy Yoon? Where's my sister? She's on a mattress? Okay, I'm gonna go say hi to Nancy, but I've had so much fun. Guys, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll see you later.